Here's what a large fries looks like at my McDonald's in 2024. Inflation's crazy. I merged old cereals. Wife now mildly infuriated. This is gross. My mum burned all my drawings. Entitled people park where they want, blocking my driveway. You should start towing them. This label conveniently covers up the no tip option. Bought some spikes to prevent pigeons from pooping on my balcony railing. Dude, pigeons are smart, okay? They might seem dumb, but they're very smart. Poor employees had 30 minutes to clean an entire room that looked like this. The developer decided to build a playground in my neighborhood and placed it right outside my house. This Doritos bag had a bit too much spice. At least a dozen people had to walk through her legs and she didn't move. My roommate trashed my house to get her food. Aw, your roommate's a cat. Dumbest design. Only way to choose a birth year was by scrolling up from 1. I was born in 2 AD. My mail lady bends every package marked do not bend. She must be reading it as bend. When you open your message requests and see this, hey, you're kinda cute. Dude, I think Jess has a massive crush on you. I'm 5'9". This was a 5-hour international flight on a full-fare airline. Every time. Neither of these things do what they say they do. I drove 10 hours and spent $400 on a trip for a meet and greet with my favorite band. This is the picture I got. Well, it makes it more memorable. Girlfriend found the engagement ring a week before I was going to propose. My free water cup at Regal Cinemas. They gave you a splash. YouTuber Walk With Me Tim pretends he's never been on a cruise and his newest video 5 months after his last cruise. Going on a flight alone. Got the middle seat because it's the only one they had. Never again. You should have a spaz or get up really quickly so they both hit their heads on each other. Boss wants me to make up workday I'm missing because I'm flying back from a work trip. Are you planning on getting your workday done on flight or making up this weekend? My wife puts buttered bread into the toaster. Ask me anything. I don't want to ask you anything or your wife. I keep getting holes in the same spot on my sneakers. Girlfriend always lights a candle near dried leaves. Maybe she's trying to do insurance fraud. This guy used a laptop throughout a movie last night. My son's 7th grade English teacher keeps giving him these nightmare word searches. That would take me all day. My mom just ironed $150 because they had creases in them. My mom says we don't have thousands of dollars, but I catch her giving thousands of dollars monthly to a mega church. Husband scrapes his toast back into the butter container. The Ocean View hotel room I booked. A woman kept covering my screen with her hair during a flight. 62 socks without a match after laundry day. People are finding mold in KSI's new Lunchly product. Haven't tried Lunchly? Really don't want to. Looks awful. And Prime sucks. I don't like Prime. This passenger's laptop brightness on a red-eye flight is blinding me. Unc, turn it down, man. Hotel room has a light under the bed that can't turn off unless I also cut power to the sockets. When you wake up and someone stole your tires. I bought 340 grams of chocolates. I don't even want to know how much the cardboard weighs. This should be illegal. I agree. Angry bride struggles through vows as guest lets baby cry during adults only ceremony. But it's an adults only, why is there a baby there? Know the difference, guys. Look at this dumb thing. Look at it. We should greet all Best Buy customers. True, you did not select the correct response. We welcome our customers, not greet them. Somebody sent this text to my mum a few months after my brother died. Save this number, mum. Yeah, it's weird. Really weird. What the hell is wrong with the Duolingo marketing department? He's had it rough. I ordered chocolate and received vegetables. It's obviously meant for 9. I only put 8 because someone stole it. Opened the fridge to eat leftover spaghetti and saw this monstrosity. My prize-winning carrot from this year's harvest. Person ordered 20 sandwiches in the drive-thru and won't move ahead to wait in the parking lot. I was booked into room 426. So where do you go? Oh, but it's a 100% smoke-free floor. Don't worry guys, even though a room is missing. Biggest lie ever told. It never keeps me signed in. Ever. I use graphics for my job and the websites I used are plagued with AI-generated content like this. Damn, she got a third leg. Badly renovated bathroom with odd shower door. I tripped and punched a hole in the wall with my elbow. This is what was brought in the UK. If you're gonna trip and smack your elbow on the wall, you're gonna end up with a broken elbow. My weight loss graph. Damn, this is annoying. What happened, bro? It's like in the span of, damn, that's quick. That is quick. I bought what I thought was a pair of gloves as indicated on the box. It's just a single glove scam. Lowe's Truck Rental tried to argue that I didn't return the truck full of gas and charged me a fee. 2 pairs of jeans from the same brand, same size. Hitting the wrong nerves. Not quite 90, it's 89. I just peeled a banana, then threw it into the trash, but kept the peel in my hand. You gotta eat the peel. What kind of lunatic holds a loaf of bread like this? A lunatic. A crazy lunatic. No, I will not be adding a tip. I'm buying something online. What is going on with tipping culture? My friend's mum proudly showing off her new iPhone 16 Pro Max to me and her daughter. They got scammed. Very annoying. This restaurant using sloppy AI images instead of real photos of the food. My father, deceased over a year ago, received a bill for prescriptions for 3 cents. I'm definitely going to pay it along with a personal note. These people are sitting next to me, across from their bags. This is selfish. Especially if people are standing up and wanting to sit down. Yeah, this is selfish. What a sad country we live in for my 12-year-old to text me this. Want to take me out of school? Why? Apparently there was a threat. Oh my. Man is worried he will run out of money if he retires early. I am scared to death that I'll run out of money. My wife and I are in our 50s and have 4.4 million. Can we retire early? Or do you guys just spend money like it's water? I don't know, dude. Change your spending habits. Got a lot of money. Smell test. No phones in the bathroom. If you're in the bathroom for more than 10 minutes, a manager will conduct a smell test, and if they do not smell any number 2, you will be written up. Management ain't messing about. This manager must have a crazy nose. He should get paid extra for that, man. Seriously. Someone cut the bulbs off a patch of tulips in our shared garden, trying to pay my 83-cent gas bill. Call them up. If they're gonna be petty, you should be petty. It's a public road with street parking, and they were parked in front of my house, so I parked in front of them. This is just evil. My 12-year-old son is crying because I deleted his 5-year-old Minecraft world. How do I explain to him that it's just a game? My mum mixed all the sugars. I opened my sandwich, and I kid you not, there was already a bite taken out of it. Questioned my own sanity for a solid 5 minutes. Flight attendant told me my Diet Coke doesn't expire until the year 2425. This chair at my workplace, I have to sit here for 8 hours a day. Talk to HR. That can't be allowed. They were 2 digits off winning the grand prize. The grand prize of I don't know what, but it was a grand prize. Hot Wheels losing details over the years. My mum visited Iceland. I requested a pin as a souvenir. She comes back and gives me a mousepad saying I should earn my pin by visiting instead. She doesn't want that false valor. I left a towel at my brother's house. I'll be fixing up a little care package to send you guys here soon. I'll include a return label so you can send my towel back. I used that towel to sop up oils in the garage. Okay, then they should just get you a new towel. Well, next time you go to their house, steal a towel. New AirPods cheaper than repair. So more expensive than just buying a new pair? Okay, is there a reason why the repair is more expensive than the product? I have no clue. Wife bought socks. On the packaging seemed like full socks. Was not expecting to get half socks. What is this? After 10 years of marriage, my wife still refuses to admit she has been and continues to be a cover hog, despite showing her pictures like this over the past 10 years. The clown kept popping up over the menu, making it near impossible to read. I brought muffins to work because of my birthday. 5 minutes later, they told me I'm fired because of budget cuts. Sainsbury's egg is 60% its advertised weight. This Wordle. You were literally one more rhyme off. The dress my mum is planning to wear to my wedding. She sent this to me yesterday and I still haven't replied. Seems like she's getting married, not you. My date cancelled 2 hours before we were supposed to meet. Hey, this is Sarah. Are we still on for tonight? No, I'm not feeling well. Oh shoot, feel better soon. If my Google Nest knows that the date and time are incorrect, why doesn't it just change it to the correct date and time? Because Google is lazy. Just received a fake text from the people who stole my iPhone. Your Apple ID is used to sign into iCloud on the iPhone you used before, and you're modifying your Apple Pay information. If not done by you, click on this link. As a delivery driver, the amount of times I get an order for a gated community where the customer does not provide a gate code and won't answer my calls or texts. I clean a few houses on the side, found this under a rug. Please don't tell me they're not pulling the, if they don't bring the money to you, they didn't clean under the rug. If the money's gone, they stole from you. Wait, can't you just call them up and say there's money under your carpet and just leave it somewhere? Wouldn't that be like an easy solution? I'm confused. Was wondering why my first sip of beer at the pub had ice in it. Turns out it was a shard of glass. Oh, yeah. The amount of ice cream my teenager left to avoid the responsibility of throwing the container away. Anything to be lazy. How my ex-wife cut our daughter's birthday cake tonight. Is she your ex-wife because of how she cuts cakes? Got called out by my teacher because the essay I wrote was flagged as AI. This is probably happened to a lot of people when it wasn't even using AI. Maybe we are just AI. We're just very smart. We forgot that we're AI. Puzzled why my wife's uncle did this. My Uber Eats driver took the cherry off my shake. Why would he do that? How do you know it was him? Are you just speculating? A cherry is crazy though. Played Battleship with my 7-year-old son. So I disassembled my USB-C dongle and look at what's been hiding. People still call me fat after my 95-pound weight loss. Am I overthinking it? People want to point out that I still kind of look chunky when they don't even work out themselves. Okay, they are just jealous. Don't worry about it. You look fine. 17-year-old said she was 23. Perk of working for a college, no weekend work. What do you do for work? I don't work right now. I'm 17. Well, thanks for telling me that. We gotta stop texting, but you should really stop talking to older guys. There's some real weirdos out there that would take advantage of you. It's dangerous.
You said that like I'm a child. I'm not, and I'm mature.
Well, hold on. Why were you even texting someone? Didn't you usually find someone's age first before you start texting them? How did you get their number? I have a lot of questions. Okay, so maybe he got lied to on Tinder or something. This is what was brought to me at a restaurant for my birthday. Is it an edible candle? Girlfriend left me before I gave these to her. I bought her the Lego flowers because for me it used to symbolize that our love will never die. But now it just means that our love was fake. It happens at every website. Start your free trial today. Enter your card details. Parking in my apartment building costs $239 a month. This is a space they offered you. Decline the offer and get a different space. This is cheeky from them. I'm bothered by this sticker I was gifted. Drink water today. Etsy seller really thought this is what I wanted. You are my piece. Is there a way for you to make it look like the word peace is scratched off and then the word peace next to it? They really misunderstood what you wanted them to do. Couldn't you just send it back, get a revision? This deserves a revision, come on. Woman sitting next to me on the plane stole my complimentary chocolate while I was asleep. The price of my Burger King meal got more expensive as I was checking out. Your order total was $3389 to $3418. You'd just be adding BS. Son's math test. An actual diagram on how to watch the original Pokemon anime. It's like going through hoops. You gotta go through Hulu, Roku, Tubi, Freevee, Hoopla. The way my wife cuts into her cake. Saw some weird tape marks after moving into a new apartment. A poster hanging in this counseling room. A man's day, a woman's day. There weren't any chocolate chips in my ice cream, despite it clearly stating that it does have chocolate chip. Flipped off the seatbelt cam for laughs. Joke's on me. Girlfriend wasn't strapped in right. $400 fine. Note with college graduation gift from my 20-year-old brother. Congrats on grad. Don't be a bum in the real world. If not, and goon unemployment got ya. I pay my taxes. Nice. Parents bought an $80 HDMI cable. Had to sit in the front row of the movie theater. This was the view. This chess set. I got a point off for stapling my homework wrong. Staple -1. These ants are eating away the paint of my wall. My little brother made paper dolls out of my violin notes. I can guess why. Slime lickers have been moved behind checkout, but I see them right there on the left. 16 years as a graphic designer, 8 years as a photographer, ruined by AI. Everyone says their work is now AI. It is sad. My least favorite class used AI-generated art for an anatomy assignment. 70% of my essay is being detected as AI, despite not using any AI. Did a heart checkup, then this happened. Unstable something. Not VaazkL. I bought this thinking it was lotion. It wasn't until I got home and read down to the bottom. Body wash. Last year my mum made a cake for my birthday. I turned 28. A few weeks ago I said something about soon turning 30. She said, you still have 2 more years after your next birthday. Mildly infuriating. She made a cake for you, she did the effort. She got it wrong. Honest mistake, it's okay. €800 a month rent for a room, but you can't live there on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Bought a Minecraft Happy Meal. Got Sonic instead. Thanks, McDonald's. Passed out at the mall on a Saturday afternoon, enjoying a nice spring weekend in North Texas, and saw what was coming up in a few days. I'm sorry, but having a storm when it's hot weather is so nice. When it's raining, oh my god. My sister only uses the white part of the spring onions. She was going to throw this out. I accidentally had dessert delivered to my ex-husband's house. Oof. Guys, how can I convince the bakery to tell me who sent this? Give them a bunch of money. Box lunch from Sandwich Shop comes with a picture of a cookie, rather than an actual cookie. Friend invited me to play some D&D. Did not tell me the 4-hour session would be outside. You got a nice tan. My order of expensive seeds arrived. Repackaged. Regrettably, the item was damaged and has therefore been provided with a plastic cover. This lemonade I bought today that my 4-year-old says looks like detergent. Mum shaved my dog's fur while I was gone to college. So cute. Seriously, this is how my streak ends? Surprised my girlfriend with baked goods and flowers before she went to work, and her coworker ate them all. It's a stress day, my head hurts. When are you done with work? I brought in the treats you left for me and all these guys ate them. What? You didn't eat a single one. Instead of wrapping the fork in a napkin and putting it in his backpack, my boyfriend bends it so that it fits into the Tupperware his lunch was. I was speechless. Wife cut off and threw away the freshly baked brownie crusts. Prime Video taking censorship to ridiculous levels. Is it gluggles? Glass? Oh, glasses clink. That does not need to be... So my wife's designer friend came over and decorated our tree. Hey, she made the effort, but I don't like the doll. The doll is a bit scary. You also have a crazy house. The hotel I booked weeks ahead didn't have a room for us when we checked in. Gave us a sofa bed and a conference room. This is when you get your money back and go to a different hotel. And if they don't want to give their money back, contact the bank, and there's no way the bank can't do anything about this. The electricians drilled through the pocket door that pulls out of the frame wall. Now the door doesn't open. During my contact exam, they told me my prescription changed, so now my eyes are the same. When I asked if I could buy just a single box of contacts then, they said no because contacts are made specifically for left or right eyes. I don't know, man. These look exactly the same. My local pizza joint claims it's not responsible for half pizza mistakes, but that is literally their job. How? It's your fault for asking. This is also your fault for spending money there if you know this is a policy. How many children want to go to the zoo/theater? 20 children were asked where they would like to go on a trip. The results are shown in a pie chart. What percentage of children chose zoo? What percentage of children chose the theater? Rent was $19.50. They bumped it to $2,200. We moved. Now it's listed as this, and now you should start renting it again. Or maybe they just didn't want you there anymore. They wanted you out. Couldn't you just have printed the hours on here? Store hours, scan the barcode. My printer printed a 2-foot by 3-foot black page of its own volition, and then said it was out of black ink. My wedding is in 2 days. This is the text I wake up to from my mother. Aunt Evelyn and Pablo are coming to the wedding and the reception. Just found out tonight. Let me know if you need me to pay for their food. Mom, you can't invite people to my wedding and tell me 2 days before. It's not about the food, it's about the seating arrangements. Everything has been finalized for weeks. I don't even know who those people are. Charity said to take organ to the landfill. I wonder what the blind viewers will think of this. The Academy is now implementing a new rule that members must now watch all nominated films in each category to be eligible to vote in the final round for the Oscars. They weren't doing that? If she's fat, then I am morbidly obese. Why would anyone want to play as a fat Puerto Rican? Someone should tell his girlfriend. I'm gonna be honest, I was about to write you a whole paragraph of my situation, but I won't waste your time. Apologies for appearing on your hinge. I hope the best for you. You seem like a very cool person. Damn, what did I do? It's not your fault. I'm already taken and I'm making a mistake, not you. Does that help you enough? I'll unmatch it. Or you can if you have no more questions.